morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another segment of Swift Tips with SwiftTise. I am your host and CEO of SwiftTise, Ebony Rose. Welcome back to another segment in another month. It is June. The summer is upon us. So there's lots to do, lots of vacations happening, lots of planning happening. But we are still going to be here for you every Monday at 9 a.m. to give you the tips and the tools that you need to help either grow your business, expand your audience, whatever it is that you need. We are here to educate and we are here to help. So please, as you saw on the screen, please like and share. We would greatly appreciate you liking and sharing this out to your viewers, to anyone that you think may need any help, any tips on growing their business, whether they're just starting or whether they're in it and they need to kind of revamp how they're doing things. This is a great place to get some quick tips. If you are new here, welcome. These Swift Tips are Swift Tips for a reason. They are meant to be short, to give you just a little taste of what you could be doing to help grow your business. And feel free to always visit our website. I will put it on the screen for you now and at the end of this video so that you can visit our website, take a look around, see how we can help you, and hopefully we will hear from some of you in the future. So before I get into our Swift tip for today, I wanted to just shout out our podcast. So we are on the podcasts, all platforms, Apple, Google, everywhere that you can find platforms for podcasts. We launch our podcast also every Monday at 9 a.m. So please feel free to search us out. It's Swift Tips with SwiftTise. And we are starting our new season, which is in June. So will be our 4th season. So make sure you like and share those as well. Subscribe to the podcast. We would greatly appreciate it. That's just a little plug that I wanted to put in there. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into our Swift tip of the day. So if you saw the caption for this, I get this question a lot about platforms. What platform should I be using? Should I be on all platforms? Is it okay to just be on one platform? We are going to talk about that today. What social media platform is good for you? So for instance, my business is a social media marketing, consulting, coaching, content planning, however you want to put it. That is my business. That's the area I fall under. So for me, I feel like it's important for me to be on a few platforms. So Facebook, yes, of course. I'm on YouTube and I'm also on Twitter, and I do have my own website. I do not utilize my Twitter platform as much as I could be using it, but I have found that the most useful platforms that I'm using are Facebook and YouTube. And I get this question a lot from some of my clients, and it really depends on the content that you have for your business and where it can flourish. I also use Instagram as well. I use Instagram for photos, just getting my content out there. I feel that the platform that works best for me is Facebook. And you'll get to know the feel as far as your engagement goes. If you're doing better on Facebook, use Facebook. If you're doing better on Instagram, use Instagram. But so some people think, oh, Facebook is where I'm going to go, but you have to really think about what content you're putting out. If it's just informational things like no images, you might want to think about Twitter. If it's images and videos and anything else, you might want to consider Facebook, YouTube, even Instagram, because you can do all of that stuff on Instagram. Instagram is more photos, but they're now, they're starting to do videos and reels, and they have Instagram TV. So you can do a lot with Instagram. You can get your content out there. Like, let's say, for instance, you are a home stager. You can use Instagram to post your photos, to post videos, to do reels. I did a Swift tip on Reels last month, so make sure you go back to May to check out our Swift tip on Reels. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do, in my opinion, with Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube. You can create videos of, let's use home staging again. If you're out on a job and you want to show your clients how you do home staging, but you don't necessarily want to engage with them right then and there for, live stream. And we're going to go into live streaming and the benefits of live streaming later on this month. But if you just want to create video content for your viewers, I would suggest using YouTube. And like I said, for Twitter, if you're just, going on there to type out a little something, no pictures. You can do pictures on Twitter, like you can. They're expanding Twitter even more. So you can do a lot more. But the more popular social media platforms I find are Facebook and Instagram. Those are the two top ones that I would suggest for my clients. And again, it does depend on what your business is and what kind of content you're putting out there. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about that. You want to make sure that you're using the right platforms that work for you and your business. So I hope that helped today. That is a Swift tip for you. Try to figure out what kind of content you're putting out there. If you're already on a platform and you are thinking about expanding to another platform, weigh the pros and cons of what you're already doing and how that's progressing, and then make the decision whether or not you're going to expand out to either YouTube, Twitter, or whatever. If you're not on Facebook, if you're thinking about going to Facebook, think about the pros and cons of each platform. I always recommend Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, because those are what's popping right now. Like, those are the social media platforms that are popping right now. And, we talked about algorithms. So if you want to go back to March as well, I believe it was in March or April or May, where we talked about algorithms. You can visit our website. You can also visit our YouTube channel, and you can find all of our Swift tips there for you to go back and listen to. And also feel free to reach out to us. You can email us at info@swifttise.com, or visit us at our website, www.swifttise.com. And feel free to leave a comment down below if you have a question right then and there. We always go back and we check our comments, and we always reach out to everyone that watches our content, and we make sure that they get the answers that they need. So again, we are live Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are also live on Twitter. We are utilizing those three platforms. So feel free to reach out to us. We are always here. We will be live again on next Monday at 9 a.m. So until then, we look forward to seeing you. Take care.